it was chaos, as Nicky Romano described it, for the 85s that we ran the last two motos. They were crashing all over the place. And I have never seen a dad as pumped as Jordan Bees' dad when he took that win. Good for them.
Good
first
people.
gold medal for him, first ever moto win at the ranch, and they were psyched. Let's go racing 250C, 12 to 16 limited.
Wow, lots of different lines. Guys just swooping left and right. Everybody keep it together through that first turn.
I cannot believe that wasn't a crash there. The 44 grabbing the whole shot.
That's your crash.
Austin Salisbury stake, and now we have the pile up. Oh, it's the Veronica Beach race. They're trying to climb the dune.
Pedro Tractor having some problems there.
So the 44 of Salisbury, Austin Salisbury stake, laying some sauce on that start, but he quickly lost the lead. Now, he almost collided with another rider. I thought he was going to go down. He held on, but now has lost the lead, trying to pick up the number here. 88. I believe that's the 88 of Kyson Palmer from Utah on the KTM, now in the lead. Watch out, boys.
So you don't necessarily have to be from the Northeast anymore to win mud motos. We've had some guys from out west. Ryan Surratt from California won the first moto of the day.
Yep.
And then we just had Jet Reynolds just about win that one. Beast out of Wisconsin, no kind of proving the theory, though. A little wet riding up there, right?
As Jet Reynolds said, I was hoping I would win.
I didn't.
But that's what happens when you crash 4 times.
I was trying not to crash. He goes, well, that didn't work.
No, 4 crashes, but he still ended up second. More chaos here in this C-Class at 88. Has he been pushed backwards a spot? Nope, there he is, still out front as we head into the sand. Oh, feet off the pegs, bikes bouncing everywhere.
Man, the guys at Racer TV got both the crashes, the Romano crash and Jet Reynolds crash. That's a Bermuda Triangle. I saw Amelia Earhart's plane there a little bit ago. It's just pulling guys in, just crashing. There's a cruise liner tipped over on the side there. One lap into this 250C class, and Tara Officer is done. Goggles already hanging on the shoulder.
Yeah, we're not giving those goggles up. Paid a lot of money for those things. All right, we're into the beach turn with the pond on the inside. That pond has been expanded quite a bit with all the rain that we've had so far this week.
Challenge for the number 2 spot. Ooh, watch out for those barricades.
Tanner Paulson on the 40s on the inside trying to make that work.
Got some live scoring in time and about to hit the stripe, and we'll let you know who's doing what. And there it is. Kyson Palmer out front. Nate Philmeyer in the number 2 spot. Tanner Paulson is third. Blake Gibbs fourth. And Wyatt Carter rounds out your top 5. 1 lap in the book. Throw that running order out the window at about 3 laps. It'll all be shuffled around.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. And that's what you're talking about, a crash in that corner. That shuffled it up quite a bit. Continues to be Palmer in the lead on that 88.
The rules have really tightened up on this C-Class. They've got a good handle on the point structure and how you make it and how long you can stay. And I think that was one of the big fixes they corrected, because guys could stay in this class for a few years and knock out some titles. Not the case anymore. It's pretty well governed by the AMA.
I think the bigger issue is riders who you're trying to determine how much experience they already had already. If you come here to Loretta's and you do well, you're not going to, almost in stereo, double crashes there in the 10 Commandments. One rider down, one rider able to keep it rubber side down.
Man, it's just not unusual for both or one foot to be off the bike at all times on this racetrack right now.
God, and these guys got to be getting tired when you just spend so much energy when you're just holding on so tight to try to not go down in those situations. But the 88 of Palmer continues to lead. That's 62 of Mark Molsky from New York, who you just saw coming through trying to. The only time we can even recognize the numbers when we see their back, since they're so covered in mud right now. Let's watch this battle right now.
Can't
down
go
the
by
inside.
the running order we saw there.
Molsky. Molsky's got him.
For the moment,
Molsky. Gibbs. Yep.
So Gibbs made the pass on Molsky?
No, Molsky, I think, has made the pass on Gibbs. Now Gibbs on the outside trying to get it back. Almost loses his footing.
Good Lord. Just digging in with that foot through that right-hander. As we dig into lap number 2, 250C class, 12 to 16. This guy's already have his goggles hanging off the left handlebar there.
2 laps.
2 laps in, done.
Wow.
If you're in second, though, there's a good chance you can kind of have it your way for several laps till you get into some lappers.
Yeah, he's probably going to have clean racetrack here for a little while.
On the old two-stroke.
Yeah.
Good for him. Any other guy would, in the pro ranks, they just toss the goggles, but his dad's paid $75 this morning for those goggles. Better not throw those away.
Oh. So your leader continues to be Kyson Palmer. Nate Fellmeyer on the 72 is second. Wyatt Carter fourth, and Molsky making the, or sorry, Mark Carter is third. Molsky made the move for fourth. Blake Gibbs now pushed back to fifth. Gerhard Modeman on the 23 is sixth. Dante Carasso, Riley Blue, Caleb Weaver, and Jacob Wagner round out the top 10. Wagner, part of the Wagner family. It's been racing here for a long, long time. His dad races, his sister races, mom raced. They're all from that Redbud area. Lisa Aiken Wagner. Remember that? The legend. What do we got here?
Got some folks that need to come to sign up. Tyler Hawkins, Tyler Gamble, Jet Kellogg, Sean Cantrell, and Egan Maston. They need to see you at sign up. Again, Talon Hawkins, Tyler Gamble, Jet Kellogg, Sean Cantrell, Egan Maston. They all need to see you at sign up. Still some good battles out there. Racer TV bringing you the coverage here and letting you take a peek into this race.
That's for second. That's 72.
How
Nate
is this gear
Fellmeyer,
so
Wyatt
clean?
Carter right there.
How is the Troy League? It's so bright and so pretty back there in third. He sat behind him for 2 laps, taking it right in the chest.
The gear is like mud repellent.
Must be.
Unbelievable.
Troy Lee's got that special Scotch Guard gear there.
Ooh, feet off the pegs for Fellmeyer.
And pour red wine right on that, just runs right off.
Yep. He's got Scotch Guard protecting leather. It's actually just a leather outfit, so it's stain resistant. Just take a big.
You don't want to get it wet though. That's a problem.
No,
It'll
it's a big
shrink up
problem.
on you. Those are actually Alpine Stars leathers, road race leathers.
Genuine leathers.
Got the big back support on there.
Jerry Seinfeld used to say, "What do cows do?
Oh.
When it rains, I gotta go inside. I'm covered in leather." So that was a good battle there for second. Good job by the 47, Wyatt Carter. He's going to get Carter as he goes to the number 2 spot.
Right by us here in the announcer's tower. And that's your lead, your second place rider, that is, the number 47. That's Wyatt Carter. Right in front of the billboards, looks over, he's finding his place on the billboard. Whenever he knocks down about 10 more titles, you can do that. What do you say to your rider there 2 laps in? Don't screw up.
Don't crash, bro.
Just, that's all I can tell you.
Don't crash, bro.
Speed's
Put it
good.
on there.
Bro,
Yeah.
Keep it on 2 wheels.
Start. Don't crash. Win.
Okay.
It's your keys to the
In
moto.
that order?
Yes.
Crank the bike up. Go when the gate drops. Go fast. Don't crash. Win.
Maybe you need the keys to the moto and go further back. Like
Get a good night's
keys to
sleep.
the moto would be
Get to the ranch on time.
enjoy the sport, ask your parents for a bike, get one, ride it, learn to ride, go to a race.
Have parents with deep wallets.
Yeah,
Deep
continue
pockets.
to race and improve on your skills, train through the years.
Avoid girls. They get in the way of all this stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah, they derail
Period.
many a champion, no doubt about it. So we're watching the 47, Wyatt Carter doing a great job moving forward, had him in 4th, then 3rd, now is taking 2nd. Got the shop rag hanging out in the back.
There's no doubt when he gives that motorcycle throttle,
Dude.
he is going to burn his right elbow on the pipe when he drops that elbow all the way down and burns that elbow.
He
puts
could be
the
up
hammer
for the Tommy
down.
John surgery, the torque.
By the
Putting on that elbow.
Don't throw that curveball, son. You're too young for the curveball.
No.
Look at him. Bro, easy. He'll chop that throttle going into the left-hander. There's the sand. That's his dad's. Oh, that's all grease on that rag. That's not a black rag. It's his dad's. And you're not ruining him a good rags. Here's a grease
Yeah, she
rag.
put a greasy rag as we check back in with our leader.
A greasy rag to clean your hands with.
No, it's making it
Doesn't me
worse.
no
What are you
good.
doing?
It's water repellent, son.
Kyson Palmer just came through in the 88. That's your leader on the KTM. He is out of Utah. Backed by JP's Landscape, 6D, Fast Company, Core MX, and Moto Seat. There's the 47 of Wyatt Carter. Backed by Axo, Mind Figs, Acherbys, Twin Air, Mom and Dad, Dunlop, and Josh Carter. Not sure if that's related or not. I guess we'll
Probably
take
is.
a guess.
A rich uncle.
Yep, help me out.
And
there's
this is
your
where
leader.
the real fun starts, in my opinion. It could be 30th. That's a battle for 12th place right there. And it doesn't matter anywhere you're on the racetrack.
Yeah, that's what
Battles
Loretta is all
ensue.
about. Battles everywhere. So we're
I mean, you got to think of it. This wherever he's from. If it's Iowa, if it's Michigan, he is the best guy in his hometown. So he can't stand to lose. He's used to winning. He's going to slug it out with all these guys, no matter where he finishes.
You got Max Clark in that battle. Tyler Cooley, Tommy Thompson.
Oh,
Riley
nobody has
Ogrodnik.
goggles in that battle, though. Did you see that?
What's that?
6 guys came through with no goggles on.
Jeez, roosting each other. We've got goggles hanging from the bars and shop rags hanging from the pants. That's the theme of this class.
Going to be needing some LASIK surgery here in just a bit after riding that whole moto.
And our leader went down to the 10 Commandments, they're telling us. I think I just saw him come through, though. Still has a big lead. So a little moment of panic for Kyson Palmer. But back under control now as you watch him click off laps on this 88. And that is amazing how clean that motorcycle is compared to everyone else.
It's got the flip-down sunglass visor goggle thing. Blocks the mud. Like the baseball guy flips those shades down.
Oh, he's really
tracking that fly ball down.
Shades on, playing center field.
And he's looking good. He's throwing the bike around like he's.
Yeah.
It's fun winning races, obviously.
Boy, he had that little crash there near the 10 Commandments, but
Still
didn't affect
fun.
him at all. Yep. And there's your battle for the lead. Carter has made the move,
Not
and
for
now
long.
Palmer's trying to come back at him on the 88. So Palmer is repassed. So I'm confused as to what happened there. We thought he had a good lead after that crash of the 10 Commandments.
And he was whipping it sideways like he was in control, having a good time riding smooth. That's just how cool and calm and collected he is, even under the attack.
I'll get the lead back. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. He's writing on the dad's pit board. He comes in and goes, "Stay calm, Dad. I got this."
Really?
And then he takes back off. He wrote on the dad's pit board. Calm down. More laps to go. Breathe.
This is your battle for the lead right now. Wyatt Carter in second, trying to make the move again on Kyson Palmer. Long straightaway here past the billboards.
Doing some jumping a little braking bumps there. Into the mechanics area. He'll stop right on the pit board for his dad. I got this. Calm down. Back out of the trees there. They'll work their way towards the 10 Commandments. They're going to hang a left here. Your second place rider goes on that inside turn there. That was interesting.
Woo!
Whoa, he's flat tracking around those turns.
Yeah. Didn't even use a berm there on the inside.
He's going to go for it on the outside, try to make a run here in the 10 Commandments.
Kevin has completely lost control here in the announcer's tower.
You know, you watch guys bowl and you're like, kind of see them angle to the left, and I'm over here steering the bike for him here as I watch.
Trying to help. You heard about our buddy Matt Wozni? Have you heard about that? He's got his PBA. He is on the Pro
He's
Bowlers
a legit
Association.
bowler.
Yes, a legit bowler. To see him out here
Scratch
shooting
bowler.
videos for MXP TV. And
does that great
in his spare
segment,
time,
Waz Up?
professional bowler. What's that?
He does that great segment, Waz Up.
Waz Up. Yep. And I cannot believe he could. Well, as we got a battle. So there's just two sections of the track that excel for both these guys. This section clearly belongs to Wyatt Carter, who's on the outside of that Yamaha trying to take the lead.
It's been a fun race to watch these kids go at it. The number 88. Kyson Palmer, though, cool, calm, and collected. Gave up the lead for about 3 seconds in this race.
But Carter is right there. Palmer and Carter. That's your duel.
So we got the B class coming up next. Then we got the A class, so we're going CBA. So 15 minutes for these young men. They're a good 5 laps into this one. The number 88 out front, and it has led it for the bulk of this race. Kyson Palmer, Wyatt Carter still second. Mark Molesky is third. Nate Philmeyer is fourth. And Gerhard Matamon is fifth. Dante Garasco is sixth. Blake Gibbs seventh. Kyle White eighth. Riley Blue is ninth. And Caleb Weaver rounds out your top 10 as we hit lap number 6. 1.7 seconds separates first and second. We're watching it right here just past the mechanics area. Totally different lines on the racetrack for both those kids. So kudos to our man in the number 2 spot. Wyatt Carter has really giving it to Kyson Palmer, but Palmer has not let up. Palmer now working his way through some of that lap traffic, bouncing his way, doubling through the braking bumps again as he lines up the 10 Commandments one more time. He's going to the inside yet again. Look out! Ryder just shoots off the side of the racetrack on the Suzuki. And again, we've got a battle here. Less than a second separating first and second. So Palmer out of Oklahoma. He's 15 years of age on that Yamaha. Another 15-year-old in that number 2 spot. Kyson Palmer out of Utah. And Carter is going to give it a go here, folks, on the Yamaha on the outside again. He will not be denied this time. The pass is made. He throws a little whip over at your leader. And now the number 88 slips back. Kyson Palmer out of Utah. Can Palmer remount? The bike dancing all over the racetrack. They switch lines here as they go up and over the Rocky Mountain. And Palmer now has that left rider to deal with. What a battle. The 88 of Kyson Palmer slips back to the number 2 spot, gives it up to Wyatt Carter. As they come into view here, right in front of the announcer's tower, they're again side by side. Palmer on the outside on the KTM is going for it. But I don't think he's going to be able to make that pass. Wyatt Carter is going to hold on here as we hit lap number 7. And the checker flag goes out. The number 47 of Wyatt Carter. How about that? He led exactly the part of the race you want to lead, that last lap. That's how you do it.
Yeah, it is. And whenever you come down here like this in these kind of conditions, especially this first moto, talk about inconsistencies. We're going to see a lot of those. And couple that with that being a novice class, a 250C class like that. Wow, can you imagine how exciting Moto 2 and Moto 3 are going to get here in this particular 250C junior class? Hey, want to remind you, how do you watch at Loretta Lynn MX? How do you Loretta Lynn LMX? You know what I mean. Instagram a picture of it and hashtag it Loretta Lynn MX, and you can win a T-shirt from our good friends at Moto Tees. And want to remind you folks that are watching at home, if you'd like to order your specially bent souvenir shirt, you can do so at mototees.com, and also many other past event T-shirts from many different events across the land at mototees.com. Head down to the podium right now where Jason Wygant stands by with our top 3.
Thanks, Rodney. We're going to crown a gold medalist. Find your gold there. We got a trophy girl now. Thank you, Sloan. And Wyatt Carter gets the win. That was one of the best battles you'd ever see. Back and forth. Let's hear it for Wyatt Carter taking the win. Whew. Well, that was quite a battle. You guys went back and forth. Did you know it was for the lead, too?
I had a feeling it was, but I couldn't really tell how far ahead anybody else was, so I just went for it like it was, like an ever race.
How good does that feel to get it?
Oh, it feels great. With the start I had, I definitely wasn't expecting it, but I got out there and chose good lines, and I was able to work my way to the front. Thank you.
How'd you make that last pass that you needed?
I saw that he was taking the inside over the roller back there in the back before the sand sweeper, and he was a lot slower. I almost had him the lap before, but I thought I'd wait off and that last lap go for it so I could hopefully take the win.
Awesome. Who do you want to thank, Wyatt?
I got to give a huge thanks to my mom and my dad. They've done everything they can to get me here. My brother, Josh, he's been a huge help, and his girlfriend. Thank you, guys. I got to thank my friends back at home, Dylan, Cameron, WCP, the whole crew. And I got to thank Axo, Pro Taper, Exervis, Bell Helmets, just anybody else I forgot. Thank you guys so much.
Here's your Moto winner, Wyatt Carter. Great racing. We'll bring our other 2 riders up in just a minute. Hey, looking for second place. All right, we'll talk to second, and then we'll talk to third. Already muddy. Congratulations. All right, let's talk to our second place finisher. It was a good battle. He had the lead for most of it. You give him the silver medal right here. All right. We'll bring him on up. Second place, Kyson Palmer. Well, that was a great battle. You had it down in the last lap, but still has to be good to get up here and get a medal.
Yeah, it was good, but I just made a bad mistake through the 10 Commandments.
How crazy is the track right now with how muddy it is?
It's really rough and it's technical.
Well, second place is consistent in those conditions. Who do you want to thank?
Fast Company, Slackaware, Pro Action, my mom and dad. Everyone out, thank you so much. Moto X.
Yeah, the Moto X compound. Congrats out to Cotton Palmer taking second, and one more medal. We will give a bronze. Mark Molsky taking third. Let's hear it from Mark. All right, how was that?
The track was gnarly. I got a bad start. I had to pull my goggles on the first lap. I don't even know what to say.
Wow. No goggles, basically, just gritting it out.
Yep.
Is it hurt?
Yeah.
Who do you want to thank, Mark?
Dage from DC3, Bike Strikes and Quads, Answer, Garnet, Bell Helmets, my mom, dad, and most importantly, my sister.
Congratulations. Let's hear it one more time. Mark Molsky. And that's your podium, 250C. Good job. Great battles in this class throughout. That's 250C Junior. And we got ourselves a trophy girl. Good work. All right. Come on down. Take it away, boys.
All right, Jason, race number 6 coming at you. It is the 250B class.